So you have already reached the pinnacles of badminton, so what plans or aspirations do you have after the time?
Oh, when you mean after I retire?
Yeah, after.
After I retire, there's first of all, think about actually bringing on. I have a lot of things I like to try out on the younger players, especially. I like to have a responsibility for the younger players in the early ages and have this kind of my way of doing this. It's a mix of many things. I've had many coaches during the past 15 years, and I've taken the best from each one of them. And I really look forward to bring that on to young players. That's a pinnacle, it could be very valuable for me. That may be the way I want to live my daily life. And I see, I have even more possibilities as a coach than I did as a player. I hope so.
Last questions. What advice would you give to those young and aspiring badminton players? Any advice?
No, for me, it's very difficult because it could be a mix of many things. But the first thing I say is that the badminton is quite a healthy sport. And there's so many good things in it because it's so versatile. It's not only one thing. You have to be mentally really strong, as I mentioned before. You have to be physically, tactically, technically really, really strong. That combination that makes you create a lot of tools you can use in your further life, and that is be open-minded towards these things. You can always learn. I've been in this game so many years. I'm still learning. You can never sit back and say I have control over this. I know how to do this. I don't need to learn anything more. The more open-minded and the more willing you are to do the hard work, because badminton, especially the singles, are really tough work. There's no easy way. You have to do the tough work, otherwise you won't be a great player.
Yeah, that's right. How just now I did ask you how BWF can do more to actually promote the sport and maybe make it even more lucrative for badminton professional players. What's your opinion?
That's going to be a long one. But if I have to say it briefly, the BWF should be thinking about what is best for the sports, the fans, and the players, much more than they should be consider all the political elements, because this is what is going to bring the sport forward. This is what you're going to choose the right venues, you're going to choose the right format, you're going to maybe start to do only men's tournaments. That could be quite fun to see. Then you have lesser matches and you can focus on one or two courts maybe. You will promote the game, you will promote the players. You have at the moment you have big personalities. As you mentioned before yourself, Lindan, Chungwei, Taufik, me. You never know how long we're gonna stay here. And these personalities, they have a huge impact on the game. And at the moment, we are the ones drawing the spectators to the big tournaments, not anyone else. So we need these to be, to take advantage of us. And they're not at the moment at all. So hopefully they can do that a bit more.
Great.